YouTube? Mrs. Chubb's here.
Mr. Chubb's here!
Little Chubb's there. So, anyways, I wanted to do, what's today? Wednesday? Mandy's Wednesday thoughts. Right? That's Reagan's Wednesday thoughts, okay?
What she just said was... let her finish. What she said was, you're not that interesting with your 700 and something views on your channel there, huh? With your thoughts about YouTube. Pedo.
Whoa. Anyways.
Give me a dislike.
Oh, we'll get a dislike. Seconds after I upload this.
Take that right there, Stevie.
So, I was watching TV.
Nuh-uh.
I know, it's a shocker. And they now have an app that you can download on your phone that will remind you to check the backseat of your car for your child. And there are cars that alert you to check the backseat of your car to make sure you don't leave your kid in the backseat of the car. I want to know when there is ever an appropriate time for you to forget your child in the backseat of the car. Because I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I was watching a Dateline 2020. No. I'm sure you guys heard this guy. Left his kid in the car. He was going to work. Stopped and got breakfast, whatever. The place he stopped and ate with his kid, his son was 5 minutes away from his job, not even that. Drove to work, left his kid in the car, came out to his car during his lunch break, didn't get the kid, left at 5 o'clock, and halfway down the road, pulled over and was like, oh my God, I left my kid in the car, and the kid obviously passed away. However, I mean, he's in prison for the rest of his life, which he should be, and hopefully the people in prison will take care of him. But the wife stood behind him after he had Googled searched how long it would take for a human to die in a heated car, and he had been cheating on her and stuff. She still was like, he would never do that. I don't know how you could ever leave your kid in the car. Okay, say for some weird instance, you got out of the car and you forgot your kid was in the car. I read an article, a news article where this young girl left her twins in the car at her house, went to bed for 9 hours, and both of her twins died. Now, you walk into my house and all you're going to see is Reagan stuff everywhere. There's toys everywhere. Clearly there's a child that lives here. Now, if I am leaving Reagan in the car because I am an idiot, or I don't even know why anybody would ever leave their kid in the car, I would like to think that as soon as I walked in and I saw toys everywhere, I'd be like, oh shoot, I left my kid in the car. But instead, I'm going to just go to bed. I think it's an excuse to kill your kid. I think you should get the death penalty for it. You don't just forget your kids in the car. And they say that it's an actual thing. There's a name for it and everything. Bullshit. There's a name for it, and it's called murder. You don't forget your kids in the car. I don't like leaving her in the car when I have to pump gas. And she's right there, windows rolled down and everything. And I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't leave her in the car if I gotta go into the house for 2 seconds. I mean, come the freak on, people. There is no excuse to leave your kid in the car. And if you have to download an app on your phone to remind you to get your kid out of the back seat, you are a horrible parent. You are a horrible parent. And you don't deserve to have kids. I don't care. Nobody can tell me any reason that you would leave your kid in the car. I'm sorry. I can't even believe that people are like, yeah, there needs to be an app. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. If the app saves a child's life, okay. I just think as the adult, if you're honestly leaving your kid in the car, you are a horrible person. So, it's just all I hear about, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick when people leave their dogs in the car. Like, I have called the cops on people who've left their dogs in the car. You don't leave your dogs in the car either. But to leave your kids in the car? Are you kidding me? Oh, it makes me so mad. I just don't get it. I just think you're a murderer. That's what you are. And you deserve to either go to prison for the rest of your life, or you deserve the death penalty. So, anyways, that's Wednesday Thoughts with Mandy. And, yeah. All right, you want to say game over? She's like...